Hello, welcome back to part 2 of our Road to Mythic series, a series where we take a deck from Diamond 4 all the way into Mythic. Check out the stats at the end of the video to go over the win rate, the loss rate, the matchups, everything like that. And those stats will be at the end of this video, so stick around till the end if you're interested in those. Part 1 was out yesterday, so check that out if that's something you're interested in. But today we are playing Mardu Midrange. And this deck is designed primarily just to beat up on aggro. I was going to play something fun and interesting and then got matched up against a bunch of mono white and mono red, got tilted, and decided to play this instead to make them cry and make them miserable. And it does that very well. So if aggro destruction is your thing, then you're going to like these games. If it's not, and you're an aggro player yourself, then sorry for the pain we have inflicted upon you. But without further ado, let's get into the games. Hope you all enjoy the video. If you do, please leave a like and a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see you in the games. Alright. Going first. No black mana. Hate that. We have the vault though. We'll keep. The vault can solve our mana problems with treasure. It's just a little slow. We go first, though. Not having the black on 2, though, against potential aggro is troubling. We'll see how it plays out. Rule aggro. Scamp has arrived. Let's just play the vault here. We can draw next turn, play land and virtue. Alright. No buffs on the Scamp yet. Ooh, a smite is nice as well. So if we're smiting, we don't necessarily need to draw yet. We'll see what they do here. Yep. Treasure token, potential rage. Go ahead and draw. Field of Ruin can go. We'll try and smite the Scamp. Alright, no response. Cool. Here's our black source. We'll just keep up the Emperor, the Dragon, and our draw with the Vault. What you got on 4 mana? Helana and Elena, perhaps? Peacekeeper. I mean, we can just virtue it. They name Wandering Emperor here, and we're forced into Dragon, so I think we just play out the Emperor.
Finally, I'm home.
Let's see what they pick here. Probably the Virtue. And a lot of people forget that when you flash in the Emperor, you don't need to activate an ability until the end of turn. And you can do it at any point, so they may forget that and attack in which case we can just make it 2/2. Or we can exile it instant speed. Wait, what? Oh. I forget what the name of this is. I always just call it Virtue of Persistence. Opponent does not forget. They are smart gamers.
We must protect the people. Show them how we greet our enemies.
I think we hold the Decadence and then the Iganjo. See if they want to come rumble with a 3/3. Okay. They can sack the Peacekeeper to deal 5. Send in the dragon. Ooh, that's interesting. Lockdown, you say? Lockdown isn't great for us here.
Remember your training.
Alright. I think we actually draw. So we get the treasure so we can play Tyvar's Stand. And then let's just throw away Mirrex. Pass. Okay. So we can make this a 7/7. Double Audacity. The madness. We can sack it for 1 and draw 2 cards though, and deal 5 damage, which is pretty good. Could just Iganjo. Force them to use it. And then we still have the stand if they target the 4/4. Nah, they're just gonna target the Emperor here. Yeah. Okay.
Still have much to learn.
Next turn we'll, I think, get in with the dragon. And I think we just cycle away this lockdown. And maybe it's the land. No attacks. Lana and Elena here would be pretty not good. Whoa, the dragon engine. Interesting. So we'll double block the Peacekeeper. If they sack it in response, we still have the stand. I think we're doing just fine. And then we're just going to keep drawing with our Collector's Vault. Let's see what the opponent wants to do. Alright. Their land, let's draw. Beautiful. Get in over the top. And potentially just kill them with the stand next turn. Depending on what they do here. This gives... No, it doesn't give trample. Unfortunate. Audacity! Okay. Draw 3. Seems good. They can still sack the Peacekeeper. So that's 14 damage if we let that through. I think we will. We don't want to give it up yet though. So, we'll block here. Peril. Let's draw again. Looks like they have a stand, a royal treatment. Okay. Well, they can't sack it now, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Beautiful. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, rather. Got him. We've got the fortress on 1, swamp, virtue, sundown pass, smite, virtue. Mono red. Ooh, and they lead with the Swift Spear, not the Kamano. A little unfortunate. No buff on the Swift Spear though, and they play nothing. I wonder if I'm just supposed to virtue this. I think I am. There's the Godric. Perfect. Alright, so we're back on curve to be able to smite, or have smite up rather, and get rid of this Godric. Back to 19. Now we just need to find, not these. Alright, Boundary gets smited. Can't bring that out, don't worry. Attack on in. Maybe afraid of a Wandering Emperor? Oh, no fear. Kill it. Partition. So we could bring out the fortress, but I think we just hold the partition up for now. And just play all the lands. So that way we get a good Archangel when we eventually find the Archangel. There we go. Do we cast Archangel now? I'm leaning towards no. Although, yeah, you know what? Let's go. If they spend all their burn killing it, that's fine. We need one more land and then we virtue and just keep getting it back. And we go back to 23. Alright. We're crafting it is. I think we'll go invasion here. If we miss the land. If we don't miss the land, we go virtue because we're at 23. So we've got plenty of time to get these cooking. We miss the land. Invasion it is. Another war crafting. Do a play with fire. Alright, this is the part where we need to find the land. Boundary gets in for 2. Opponent only has 2 cards in hand though. Here's the land, perfect. Boundary gets in for 4 potentially. We're gonna give it a buff. Okay. Down to 9. Let's get our Archangel. I think we want to go for the life gain here. The play we could have done is attacked the invasion, put it down to 4, partition the Archangel here, and then flip the invasion next turn with the Archangel triggers. But we'll do that next turn anyway. We'll get their Godric. Get their Godric, kick the Angel, flip the invasion. We should be good here. We can race the Foundries. Not really worried about that. Alright, that should do it. Adversary can get any number of things really here, but... Ooh, they can get 2 things. Double Warcrafting would be good for them. Yep. Okay. So we're just gonna Path of Peril, bring out the Fortress, swing in with everything. Alright, back to 7. Archangel. Ooh, maybe shouldn't have brought out the Fortress because we lose it. Oh well. Down to 5. Let's actually just see if we draw into a way to get rid of the adversary here. Sunfall. We don't need that. Alright. I think we got him here. Bring them all in. And we got there. Keep. Probably a bad keep. But, let's see. On our white? Yes. Am I supposed to partition this right now? Let's see what they play next turn first. We're definitely going to partition this turn regardless. But, alright, Vanguard. Skrelv goes away. Next turn we can Iron Crag. Have up the Smite. They replay the Skrelv, we Loran it. And then we smite the Vanguard here. If they play an Adeline, well, we messed up the mana for that, didn't we? I was gonna say if they played Adeline, we go for the throat, but no black. Veteran. Officer. Bring them all out. Keep our Takenuma available. There's the Thalia. Alright, let's just talk Numa now. Tally. Sure. Pew pew. Land. It'll land next turn. Tally comes down. And then what you gonna do about that? Unless they have an Adeline here, I think we save... Ooh. Yeah, we definitely save the go for the throat because then we can kill a Brutal Cathar and get more triggers. And they have a Brutal Cathar. Alright. See if we hit the land. Another go for the throat. Pass. Kill it. We're gonna take all this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not really. Let's kill this too. Land? Peril him. Another Adeline. Come on, land. Yes! The almighty Atali has arrived. Decline. What do we get? Errant. Alright. Errant can block. Fortunately, we have no way of getting rid of a Brutal Cathar now. Which sucks. Hopefully they have Ossification and that's what they go for. Would love that for us. Nope, that's brutal. Ooh, they go for the Knight Errant. Okay. I see you. Stop it. It's so rude. It's so rude.
Nobody deserves these blades more than Phyrexia.
I just go -3 brutal, take their Adeline, they're left with these two. They can force through the veteran, I guess. Or actually the knight, right? If we plus, they brutal, we probably just die actually. So, I think it's probably better just to minus here.
First you, then your ghost.
And then take what? Adeline. And get more value off of this, which is unfortunate. Although maybe not. And no attacks. I want to try and protect Kaya here. They need a Brutal Cathar again to get this Brutal Cathar. Then they need to put protection against red onto the Knight Errant and attack Kaya with it through the Atali. Protection versus red. They're just trying to get their Adeline back. They don't have another Brutal, which is good for us because we can now draw with Kaya when we untap. We're a big fan of that. Alright, opponent's board to the moon. Let's draw 2.
Let me get a read on the situation.
Ooh, that's disgusting. In case they decide they want to trade here, I don't think we give them the option. So, it'll be like this. Here. And here's the Heartbreaker. Going first, I think this is mono red. We'll keep this. Gonna fend them off for a little bit, I think. Here comes mono red. They play mono red. Really? Am I supposed to partition this? Yeah, so they don't get a creature next turn. Lightning Strike face here, potentially? No. Holding back. Here's Celestus. Punish them for not taking actions on their turn. Play with fire. Alright. Show me a Godric. Godric would be ideal. Double play with fire. I'd take a Squee too, although it would leave a 1/1 on the field. Swifty. Rage. Sure. How about a Shieldred? Big Kamano. No counters for you. We need to start working on the Celestus, though. We'll see what they do here. There's the Godric. Be gone. Give him the beatdown. How could you? Alright. Loran stands alone. No draw because we can smite. If they draw a buff, we can throat. That will do. What is this hand? Guess we lose. On a red. Phoenix Chick. Game on. Let's see if we flood out here. Mono red get gifted a win. No buff onto it. Alright, let's just kill it then. Monstrous Rage won't save it here, I don't think. Right? No. Okay, let's set up the Go for the Throat for their turn 3. Play with fire. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need to find another solution that is not a land. That would be ideal. There's the Godric. Look at them go. Living their best little mono red life. That's a land. Need to get the Celestus moving then. It's definitely slipping away now. There's the Rage. Need to find a solution. That is a solution. Fortunately, we don't get a Celestus trigger, which sucks. Foundry. Okay. That's the last card. Ooh, they give us a trigger. Nice. We take those. There's the Path of Peril. Throw away the Pain Land. The Ganjo. That can deal with a Foundry. Am I supposed to just Path of Peril the Etching? If we do that, we have enough for the Ganjo onto the Foundry, so let's Peril. Get rid of you. Okay, here it comes. Wait for them to tap. Obviously we have to anyway. Nothing on the stack, they're patient. I don't think a rage will save this either. Nice. 2 playables in hand, hate that for us. Let's get 2 life. Decadence. Can be a blocker. Let's see a play with fire, yeah. Down to 7. Back up to 8. I don't think we take the chance with the draw. Because if it's another land, it's a disaster. We need to get a blocker in the way. Ooh. Invasion gets nothing currently. I think I'm well, what if we hit a land? If we hit a land, we can play dragon as well. So let's do it like this. There's the land. Alright, make him find the solution here. More life. Draw. Lockdown can go. We've got the warcrafting now. They use their entire turn to warcrafting our dragon. Love that for us. There's an emperor. We pass. Back to 10. Show me your hasty critters. Phoenix check. That rage has been sitting in their hand for so long. And we got there.
I'm not overconfident. You're just underwhelming.
Alright, give me 2 more like that. Alright. We go first. Okay. If it's not aggressive, the Decadent Dragon is good. It's like Domain. So we can go Dragon next turn into Emperor the following. It looks like they've got the Binding in hand. Where's my aggro gamers? Ooh, those are some good steelies. Now I just need the mana to play them. Where the aggro gamers at? Path of Peril is good because we can answer Herd Migration. One Atraxa off the board. They have a Binding in hand. Ooh, but they get the Myrics down. I should have just played the Emperor. I'm an idiot. We can cast a Beanstalk here. See if they want to Binding their own Beanstalk. Into a land. Okay. Here comes the Myrics. 2 Myrics. Uh-oh. So do we want to play the Emperor here? I should have played it last turn, that was stupid. Yeah, we'll go for the Emperor here. Angel can take out both of these next turn. Stomper online. Hate that for us.
I'm home.
Make it 2/2.
We must protect the people.
There's the Binding. You target Emperor? Or do you target the token? The token? Ooh. Trying to get us dead, huh? Alright, so they can make another Mirrex here. Another binding for the Emperor. Hey, that's 2 bindings down. We take those.
I'm
We certainly
never
take
done
those.
for good.
They can make one more Mirrex. Do we play out the Angel, or do we just Path of Peril this board? I think we go Angel. Then are we taking out the Mirrex tokens? I think so. I don't really care about the damage. And hopefully they commit something else here. There's a cycle, no more Mirrex. That's good for us. Ah, perfect. We love to see that. I will block. One, two, three, four, five, six. Perfect. Cycle again. They're digging. Let's draw. Land can go. Tally. Ooh, a tally's good. Into a vault. So we can make treasures to then cast the Atraxa, which is nice. Decline. What do we get? Their Archangel. Do we kick it? I don't think so. Right? Because... No, we have the mana. We can kick it. And Celestus will play that. Keep this one. Ping for 2. And then play the Vault. More Mirrexing. Hopefully they don't Sunfall this. That would be sad. Oh. There's a Sunfall. 2 cards in hand. Go ahead and draw. Make a treasure. Akanuma. Here's a Atraxa. Draw again. Do an Angel. Decline. Take a Virtue. Partition. Sunfall for their next migration. Untapped. Black Source, I think. Okay. Mirrex acquired. Dropping Virtue, I think, here. We have another. Don't really need 2, I don't think. Opponent digs. There's a binding. On their own Atraxa. Could just partition this. Then they just replay. So, this is fine. We need to find Elishnorn. Okay. We take it. We're not gonna take it. I think we actually want to just invasion here. Because we can get back our Virtue of Persistence. More pressure. Gotta keep pressuring. Now what? Archangel ping for 1, but then we don't have our partitions available. Takanuma as a land feels kind of bad, doesn't it? Yeah. Could just play? No. Alright. We'll tap out. Don't want to discard to hand size. Kill the Myrics. And we'll pass. We'll keep the Takanuma in hand. Oh, how rude. Let's do white so we can get rid of the Myrics token. Decline. Emperor. Let's invade again. And Virtue again. Field of Ruin is nice. Give him the persistence. Whoa. Why are we stuttering? Then we'll give them the Angel. Flip this invasion and kill their Myrics. We have the partitions for this one, so... Oh, and there's Kaya. Found it on one card. Beanstalkless and Afraid. You love to see it. Got him. Alright, keep... We ramp to the moon. Hopefully this is mono white. Nope. Danik. Okay then. Kill it. Carbon. Myral. I will soul partition your Myral. And let's start beating him down. Nice. Oh, they take the Harbin. That's smart. Sneaky beaky. Double Thalia, huh? May as well. If they attack in, they're probably going to use the beachhead. Nope, here's my roll. Okay. We actually do want to block this Cathar here because of, if we get Dennick on the field, we can sweep the board. Or Harbin, rather. And I don't think we wait, I think we go now. Here's Thalia. I could put a +3/+3 on Thalia, but if they have another Cathar, it's a little bit of a disaster. So. Apparition arrives. We have a duelist. Alright, attack you. Become the beatdown. And the turn. We need to have not a land on the top. Otherwise we are chumping. Down to 11. That's a land. Cycle. Archangel. Nice. I think we are taking out Myral here. Opponent gets a clue. Swing with Thalia. Down to 4. 4 is low. Our commando blows up our something. Maybe. Gotta watch out for the +1/+1s here. Yep. Alright, draw a card. And send in the apparition and the commando. I won't block either. Or will I? We don't want them blowing up our Celestis. So let's take the trade and see if they, Nope. Find a trade here. Yeah, we definitely would rather have the Celestis in this spot. Ooh. Pass turn. Another veteran. Another angel here would be amazing. Elishanorn, keeping them at bay, though. Next turn, she won't. So, yeah, we're gonna have to find a solution. Alright, opponent draws. In with the Dennick. That's a land. There we go. Hello. Oh my. Why do I have to pay for this? Okay. Oh, because of Thalia.
Anyone who harms my people must contend with me.
Well, that kind of sucks. We can't pay, so decline. Wrecked by our own Thalia. +1/+1 counter here.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Got a block. More clues. That was a good hit off the Atali. Elish Norn into Atali, always a treat. Cathar won't save them, they need hard removal. Damn Thalia taxes. Even getting me when Thalia's on my own side. We got there though. Opponent goes first. Show me the aggro. Yes! The final boss, how fitting. How fitting an end to the journey. The road, the climb, the struggle to Mythic. See how this plays out. You hit our lands. Also need to find things that aren't just removal. Here's the Swifty. Scoundrel. Treasure. Ooh. Opponent getting busy. Alright. Let the smiting commence. One more turn until Archangel time. We hold strong until then. There's a play with fire. So we partition whatever creature comes out here if they have one. There's a lightning strike. Down to 6. Double lightning strike gets them there. Have to do this. No way around it. How greedy are we? Not that greedy, I don't think. We need the life. I may have a frenzy in hand. Oh, better play with fire. Down to 6. Double lightning strike gets them there. Hasty creature does not. There's the lightning strike. Going for the top deck. Do they have it right here? Eldon. We take those. Actually, no blocks. Don't want them to look at cards, so we'll do this. I need a top deck 4. That won't do. Let's go! Mono red defeated. The climb is complete. All right, welcome back to the post-game deck overview. That was our Mardu Midrange Road to Mythic. There have been 6 versions of the deck, and as you can see right here, 59% win rate overall, 79 and 56. Played it for a whopping 13 hours. This was not all in this run, though. And we have a 67% win rate on the play, 49 on the draw. And these are the numbers you want to look at. 20 and 7 against mono white aggro. 18 and 7 against mono red aggro. The rest of this is irrelevant. These are what we are looking at. The deck did what it was designed to do. It demoralized aggro all the way up the ladder into Mythic. So let's look at version 6, which is the most recent one, and the one we actually took on our run. 65 and 35. Played it for about 10.5 hours. 63% overall win rate, 72 on the play, 53 on the draw. The changes we made here was we removed one Shouldered the Apocalypse and added in one more Wandering Emperor, because it felt like just playing out a Shouldered, if you top deck it, the opponent can usually kill it, because not a lot of things in the deck are going to eat removal. There are a couple, but typically Shouldered is going to be the one that takes it, so you just play a 4-mana card and then it goes away, which feels pretty bad. Looking at the version history here. So we made this one 4 days ago. I did a video on it. I think it's the last video we put out, actually, so sorry if you're if you're tired of watching the same deck over and over, but we actually basically just took this from Platinum 3 into Mythic 183 we placed. So yeah, actually quite a long run for this deck. But again, I was just getting so tired of playing against aggro over and over again that wanted to give him the business. So for the run from, let's see, Diamond 4? Yeah, Diamond 4 into Mythic, we went 30 and 20 and 23 and 12. So what's that, 53 and 32? So whatever that math works out to be, right around a 60-something% win rate, I think it is. So yeah, deck did very well. If you're trying to climb into Mythic, or you're playing against just mono white and mono red over and over and over again, this deck will really help you out. So not really much else to say other than standout cards. Elesh Norn is fantastic. I love Elesh Norn against mono white because it shuts off their Brutal Cathar, it shuts off their adversary, it shuts off their ossification. So you plop down Elesh, and if you're at a high enough life total, they really just can't do anything against it, and then you come in with, say, an Archangel with the kicker, and Elesh doubles those triggers, and they're just really out of the game from there. Also, of course, Atali and Elesh Norn is always fun. Shouldered and Elesh Norn is very good as well. And then Elesh Norn Loran, Elesh Norn, basically everything that has an ETB, which is every creature in the deck. So, except the Decadent Dragon. But we like the Decadent Dragon for the value, because taking the opponent's cards is fun. And also it helps out a little bit in control matchups, which, speaking of, are very bad. Control, you're just going to lose most of the time. So yeah, like mono blue, 36% win rate. Esper, 38% win rate. These wins here were against the soldiers, Azorius soldiers rather, and then these wins here were probably just against Esper midrange. Esper control that runs planeswalkers, Azorius control that does control things is going to win most of the time. Mono black matchup is pretty okay. Mono blue matchup is just straight terrible. And then the Dimir matchup, if they're going for the Jace and Breach the Multiverse mill plan, you're probably going to lose that too. Other than that, though, the deck did very well. Once again, I just made it to beat mono white and mono red, and it did the job very nicely. So that's it for the video. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see you in the next one.